Alrighty. Are we all ready? Are we all ready? I don't actually have all my stuff quite prepped, but that's fine. I never do. Are we ready to go? Is everyone here? Do I turn the thing on? Okay. I'm doing it anyways. Whoa. Whoa. New cam alert. New cam. New cam. So cool. So fresh. So fun. Looks not that much. Listen, it does look, if you look at the old one versus one, it does look better. I swear. I promise. This is the 4K cam. We're running. We're up and running. We have the new desk. You can only see part of it. It's a big I can't. I'll post once everything's all in and done though. I will post like photos onto my story of everything. Because we're waiting on, we have a new mics coming in too. This is a good mic, but we have some new mics. We have some podcast style mics coming in. Oh, big stuff, big things in the works, big plans. Oh, anyone? We have some new mics. We have a new chair because we're going to have 2 chairs. You want to know why? Should I save the surprise? 2 chairs, 2 mics. Fun with friends? I don't know. It's exciting. We have plans, but as you know, I'm bad at executing plans. I'm terrible, but we're getting the ball rolling a little. We're doing a later in the afternoon thing because today I went and I got my hair cut. That's why it's straight. They rollered it straight, you know. And then I had to go get dinner because I was like gonna pass out. So I went into Trader Joe's, picked up some stuff. So I'm on a little later today. But today was a busy day. We're getting geared up. To go to Michigan soon. I don't like my hair like this. Can I just say I don't like, I've gotten so used to having it like naturally, which is really just like frizzy and crazy, but I like a little bit of poof. I like a little bit of volume. I can just like air dry my hair like this with the kind of rolly brush easy, but I prefer when it's got like that kind of crazy poof, a little bit of wave, a little bit of frizz. Listen, and when a bitch wants to start a fight with me, that's the first thing she brings up. She's like, you're unmanageable, whatever. I do that hair on purpose, girly. I style it that way I go through effort to make it look fucked up. So I like it. I like it a little wet and wild. What can I say?
We're gonna fuck.
Anyways, what are we? 5 minutes in? Soundboard 5 minutes in. Got it. Clocked it. A little bit messy all the time. Okay, we're doing Reddit advice as always tonight, right? Greetings. Hello. Sorry, I don't have all the proper screenshots open, and that's on me. I only had the one. I wasn't seeing all of the chats come in. That's stupid. It's stupid, silly, goofy of me. Howdy, everyone. I hope we're all having wonderful, beautiful, whatever days. And if you're not, then hopefully it is now. I need to sneeze. I'm trying not to. There's a different channel here. Uploads your old shorts. Ooh, drop the name of it so I can get it reported and taken down. Please and thank you. That happens on TikTok a lot. They don't do a lot about it there, but Facebook is better. And I bet I could figure out YouTube. I bet sometimes there are real people who work at YouTube. You can allegedly. I have not gotten one under my wing yet, but I've heard that that's a thing. If you ever find an account impersonating me, let me know. Because that's not cool. Identity theft is not a joke. And I'm going to fuck a mom. I'll try. But if you have the name, that would be helpful. Bring your... I don't see anything when I Google. I just see my name. Can you get verified on YouTube? I guess I've never looked into it. Because that's another thing that usually helps with a lot of that on other platforms. Where if you're verified, sometimes that helps a little bit. I guess I've never considered. You can get verified on YouTube. Should figure out how to do that. I am me, in case anyone was curious. Oh, I also got a new keyboard. It's almost exactly the same as my old one, but it's wireless because, good Lord, the cable management was bad. It was fast and furious. It's crazy all over the place, but yeah. If you ever find an account ripping my stuff off, send it to me, and please send me the name because odds are they usually have me blocked, so I'll have to go in on another thing. Anyways, let's not focus on that because who cares at the end of the day? I'm trying this flavor I found at the store. This punch, whatever. It's really good. This looks sponsored. It's not. I think I should start sharing whatever drink I'm drinking with you guys. I think that's kind of fun. I'm a big random drink person. I like a little sweet treat at the end of the day, and that's usually one of them is like a not soda of sorts. A little sweet treat, if you will.
We're gonna tear the house down, dude.
We are indeed. Okay. I'm feeling corny today. I'm feeling corny, cheesy, goofy. God, that was cringe. I love not being a millennial, but like being an honorary millennial. Cause you know what? Okay, here's the one thing I'll say about Gen Z. I'll say a lot of things about my fuck ass generation. Actually, I'll say whatever the hell I want to. Gen Z thinks that millennials are cringe and they can just like shut the fuck up, honestly, because millennials might be cringe, but really what millennials are is they're free. They're free and they're fun. And Gen Z has this weird like amount of anxiety where they just think that like even being like having fun is cringe and scary. Like they're scared, they're so terrified of being like looking embarrassing or whatever that they just think that like enjoying life is cringe now. Like just God, get over it. To my own generation, fucking get over yourselves. Have a little funsies, have a little whimsies, have a little joy. Just shut the fuck up for once in your life. And just vibe. Have a good time. Have you heard about Oh, girly, have you heard about what's happening in fucking Oh my God. How much did fucking Benjamin Netanyahu pay you to suck his dick this hard? Shut up. To that one content creator. I don't know, dude. I'm not here to talk about Hassan. I'm here to talk about advice for him. Whatever his beef is his to settle. Everyone's having beef all the time. And I'm not here to be the beef moderator today. Everyone's trying to fight all the time. I'm here for the fucking Reddit advice forums. Lock in chat. Reddit advice forums. Popping in to say hello. Hello, dude. Gen X, the forgotten generation, if you will. Do you like this new chalice I got? It's very chalicey. Let's lock in. Let's start the advice. Let's give advice. Also, okay. Beef moderator would be a good band name. That would actually go kind of hard. Also, might I say, from the new angle with the camera, you guys are used to the camera. You call yourself a feminist. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm not like that close with Hassan. We're not even like, you're coming in here asking me to speak on some shit that's not my beef. Jesus. Can we go like 4 seconds without chat just being fucking rage baiting? Like, I'm going to Google a man right now and ask you to speak on his behalf. I don't know. I'm on the advice. We're doing Reddit advice today. You don't care? I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not him. God, if you have fucking problems with him, go ask him. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, hi. You guys, welcome in. My name is Andra. This is my stream. Andra. My name is Andra. I am a woman. I am my own person. I do not speak or represent any other person or company. I work for myself. I am myself. Hi. And today we're doing Reddit advice threads. Does anyone else want me to comment on anyone else's business at this point? Yeah. Want me to comment on the Kevin Hart roast? Yeah, I could speak. I don't know. Like, who else am I speaking on behalf of here today? Like, I'm the local Midwest Baskin Robbins representative now, apparently, too. I don't know. As long as we're just speaking on behalf of people I've met once. What? I'm trying to think of celebrities I've met one singular time. I don't even know. Good Lord.
What are we doing? What's going on?
Yeah, why Go ask men about their whatever they're doing. Anyways, if you have problems with men, go ask men. Recommend. Okay. What was I even saying? Oh, the new camera angle. Camera angle used to be this way, but now it's this way. And now you can see that the bookshelf behind me the whole time, it was fake. You should be the Easter Bunny reveal where you get what? I don't even know. You're just saying words, Bessie. The bookshelf was fake the whole time. There was never any books in there. You were seeing the side of it. You can see the inside of the bookshelf. There's nothing. It's a $10 bookshelf I got somewhere at some point that in the move kind of fell apart. It's been housing that art print I still haven't decided where to hang for months now. But now, because of the angle, you can see the lights better. That's fun. All right, you guys, let's continue on. Remember, I'm a fake feminist because I don't know everything that every man that I've ever met has done. If you want to talk about some shitty men I've met, believe me, the list is long. Most content creators are pieces of shit. Fun fact. Most male content creators are fucking garbage. That's a fun fact you can take to the bank. I'll leave it at that for today. Okay. I'm not here to start the infighting. I mean, is it a shock though? It's like male celebrities. It's like there's a certain level of narcissism you have to be on camera all the time. You're a feminist, name every woman. Period. I'm every woman. It's me. Hi. Oh my God. I don't even know. I'm already burnt out. How do we get 14 minutes? It's such a day. And now I'm as the local Midwest Baskin Robbins representative. It's just a hard life. It's a hard life. Whitney Houston. Yeah. Whitney Houston. And then if you want to name every man, it's just Pitbull. For he is Mr. Worldwide. And then you're good. You're covered. You've named every woman, and then you've named all the men worldwide. Oh, so much advice on Reddit about shitty. Okay. Lock in. I'm so tired. I'm already tired. People are just coming in to fucking rage bait with everyone's beef on the internet. I don't know. People suck. Is this a shock? You give us a vocal stim of the day.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Glow up advice? Glow up advice. Just convince yourself that you're sexy and you're probably most of the way there. Like depending on your start point. I mean, some people are like shower every day, you know? I don't know. I need a frame of reference. Just convince yourself you're hot, and that's like it's really the mindset is like half of it. I think it's the way you carry yourself because people can feel that. It resonates. Like it radiates. What on earth did you just drop in the chat? Sorry. Please don't trauma dump on me in the chat generally because I don't know how to respond, but I need to read this one. You were sexually harassed at work. Coworkers. Oh my God. And they fired you for anxiety. Listen, and I'm not going to, I would say that does sound like a lawsuit, but also as a girly who's been through like a million of those situations, I fully understand every woman who just doesn't press charges and moves on with life because like you can't fight every single one. But good Lord, that truly can't be legal. I'm pretty sure that's not. But I fucking hope things turn around. Now, well, I'm glad that I'm helping with the anxiety. Hygiene is key. Sorry, back to the previous. Yes, the glow up. Hygiene first. Attitude and how you carry yourself second. That's a fat majority of it, really. And then get a couple good fits thrown together. That's the thing where like getting a good outfit that will both make you feel good, so then you'll be radiating confidence, and then you look good, feel good, look good. You see what I did there? But that's true. You look good, you feel good, you feel good, you look good. And it's good. It's important. And I will say, and I want to be clear. I was hanging out. Listen, and thank you also for the sub. My headphones aren't on, so I haven't even been hearing the. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have shit fashion sense. I have terrible fashion sense. And you might not believe it because I always roll up in a good fit. Well, not always. Okay, sometimes. I got 3 looks and that's it. But if you've never seen me before, you think that I have good fits. I don't. I have a couple of outfits that really kill and I'll wear them every time. So I was hanging out with some of my friends the other day and they were really rizzing me up. They were rizzing me and I don't agree with them, but they were like, we were talking about fashion and I said like, I have horrible fashion sense because I do. I do have horrible fashion sense. If I had all the money in the world, I would dress, and I do when I can, dress like Baby No Money. Baby No Money's fashion sense, my dream. Like to raid his closet. Woo! Top of the list. Like literally, you know, okay, sidetracked, side point. You know Baby No Money's iconic like patchwork pants that he wears all the time? I fucking swear to God, I had the knockoff, whatever, like shit brand, like back in college, back in the day, in the days of just like Shein and whatever garbage clothes, way, way long ago, before TikTok was even a thing, I had the shitty version of those pants. He stole my look. I'm just going to say it. I had the pants first. He's probably got like the $1,000 version, but I definitely had the shit. And I think I still have them somewhere. That's all I'll say. So like when I say that we actually do unironically have like the same fashion sense we do, unfortunately or fortunately, it does fuck. If I had all the money in the world, I would pay a stylist to style me just like that guy. But I digress. Oh yeah, my friends were saying that I have good fashion. I said no. I don't have good fashion. I don't have good fashion. What I do have is a few things. I have a few things. One, I have a few outfits that I've just somehow, trial and error for years, figured out are good. I have a few outfits that just work, and I will wear those everywhere. Those are good outfits. And I found those either by trial and error, luck, or sometimes if I'll see an outfit in like a photo, I'll see a celebrity wearing something, I'll see like, literally maybe if I walk into the store and a mannequin will have a complete outfit, I'll just steal the outfit. I'll just buy the outfit because, you know, it's already made and I like it. And I can't put outfits together for jack shit. I have friends that are so fucking hot. I have friends down. Gooners, chill. I have friends that are so hot and they will throw on like layers. The layering, the way women can layer clothing. It's like they're like magicians. They'll just start throwing things on and it just works. But I have friends that can just throw shit on. They can just throw like 32 different items on and at the end it comes out in an outfit. And I'm like, yeah, that does not work for me. That's not how that goes for me. I look fucked up when I try to do that. But the girlies with the layering. Anyway, so when I have a few outfits, especially if there's layering involved, I just wear those all the time. Either that or my second hack. You want to know my second best outfit hack? Mainly for women, but I think this could work for men too. Men, you might have to do your own thing. Discovered this in college. It makes people think that you have a sense of fashion when you don't. White top, white tank top, whatever, plain top of some sort. Really cool pair of pants, that's it. That's the outfit. The outfit is literally just a cool pair of pants. And then maybe like a cropped gray sweatshirt or cropped black zip-up sweatshirt, you know, like something basic. But the outfit is just a fuck-ass pair of pants. A fucking lit pair of pants, and that's the whole outfit. And people think that that's an outfit when they see it, because you don't usually just see like, again, circling back to the Baby No Money pants that I had in college, I would just wear those, you know, the patchwork pants. with a white tank, and people would be like, "That's such a cute outfit. That's such a cute outfit." No, it's just a pair of pants. I'm just panning it up. We got pants on pants. I have this, and you know what? Here's the thing. What if the shoes suck? White sneakers. White sneakers just they work with everything. I wear the Adidas with the little black stripes on the side. I bought them once in college and once after, and for years. I literally, you know what I do? Every couple of months, cover your ears if you're a sneaker person. I wear them to clubs to shit. They'll be so fucked up, and then I put them in the sink and I douse them with bleach. They're a little cracked, sure. You're not supposed to do that to leather. But are they clean? Boy, do they last. And that'll get me several years of every single day use out of those shoes. Several years. Had them for so long. Anyways, I digress. A fuck-ass pair of pants is all you need to make a fuck-ass outfit. But here is the thing. Where do you get a fuck-ass pair of pants? They find you. They find you, and when you find that pair, you cannot hesitate. You must buy them, and you will figure out how to pay it back later. Hopefully, they're cheap. Hopefully, because you know what? For every one fuck-ass pair of pants I've purchased, I have worn them for years. As I said, I have the probably from Shein ones from college. I'm not going to say how long ago that was, but ungodly. Before TikTok, I have fuck-ass pairs of pants I still wear. Fashion is never fast for me. I wear that shit until I cannot fit into it anymore, or until it is in shreds and I have to get rid of it. You found my YouTube as an older brother. Dude, I'm so glad. Listen, I love when guys come in here too and they say that it helps them. Everyone's welcome here as long as you're not a dick. As long as you're not an ass. It's not that hard of a rule. Just follow the rules. Stay playful together. Be chill. But yes, okay. The other day, he said America deserved 9/11. He actually caused 9/11. He didn't just say he was part of it. Everyone knows that. Oh my lord. Everyone knows Hassan Piker did, yeah, or whatever the rumor is. I don't know. Tell Benjamin Netanyahu we said hi. Anyways, I'm not sure what Hassan Piker and his involvement in 9/11 has to do with my pair of pants story, but I love that for you guys. Why? I don't know. Let it go. The meme is dead. Please let me exist as a person. Why would Hassan Piker do this? Dude, and you know what I've been saying? Don't no one tell him. I texted him immediately. Didn't text. I DM'd him immediately. No one tell him they're building a second tower right now. Dude, he's gonna be fucking pissed. He's gonna be so fucking...
We're gonna fuck.
He's gonna be pissed. Listen, and I said on threads, all things considered, current political climate might not be the best time for that. Feels like a bad time for that. I don't know. Hassan Piker a little bit based now that hindsight 2020, that's all I'll say. They're building us. That's what I heard. I don't know. Maybe that was fake news. Look it up before you quote me on it. I heard they're currently they're literally building is what I heard, a second tower, unless that was fake news and a meme news. I'm pretty... listen, it just feels like a bad time to be doing that right now. Doesn't feel... who is they? I don't know who's in charge of it. I didn't obviously look into it yet. Is it... Well, okay, is the second tower necessary? That begs a good question. Would you go up to 2 Chainz and ask him if the second chain was necessary? It seems disrespectful. Obviously, twice as nice, right? Or something. 2 Chainz, 2 towers.
What are we doing? What's going on?
Do you guys see the cussy meme? Someone sent me that, and this Cars cinematic universe and the existence of the Cars 911 is insane. But I'm glad that he finally covered that, because the fact that there is TSA in Cars does imply that there was a Cars 911. However, Cars Dick Cheney. Okay, please. We haven't even gotten to the Reddit advice. Are we even doing Reddit advice today? Let's go back to the fuck ass pants. Right. Fuck ass pants and outfit make. Circle back. Oh my God. We've never stayed on topic once. We've actually chronically never stayed on topic once in this live, to the point where we're 3 topics away from where we originally started. I don't even remember where we started, but we went Reddit advice forms, something else. How to look cool somehow diverted into outfits and glow ups. Then glow ups became fuck ass pair of pants. And then somehow we went from fuck ass pair of pants to Cars 911. And that's the part that I think is our most impressive work to date. I think that's the one. That's the one where we gotta get back on track. Cars 911. Oh. Oh, God. Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. If cars wear fuck ass pants, would they have fucking... No, you're asking the real questions. And if Cars, in the Cars cinematic universe, if Cars wore pants and they had fuck ass pairs of pants, would that have prevented Cars 911? And thus, by proxy, Cars TSA wouldn't be a whole thing they have to deal with. And also, might I add, in Cars, when Cars...
What are we doing? What's going on?
When Cars in Cars go through Cars TSA, Cars. How many more times can we say Cars in this sentence? When Cars in the movie, the cinematic universe of Cars, go through Cars TSA, what do they take off? They don't have shoes. Or they take their whole tires off? That's like taking off your legs. What are they taking off to go through TSA? And how are they checking? I can't imagine they're making it through a metal detector. They're Cars. Someone write this down and get these to Hassan so he can talk about this next week. We need answers. Hassan, please write back. What do Cars take off at Cars TSA? And how does Cars Dick Cheney play into this? Anyways, most of you, including the person making this video, suck. I think that it's cute that you're stupid enough to think that a live is considered a video. But then again, we can't really expect much of you, considering you come from 2 fucking siblings. My bad, 2 siblings who fucked, in case you didn't pick up on that joke. You would never survive the Cars cinematic universe. You can't even begin to comprehend Cars TSA. And okay, here's another thing that I think that he didn't unpack far enough. As long as we're past the fashion, we're into Cars TSA now, Cars cinematic universe. So he went on a rant. Would they wear those fuck ass pants? I don't know. I'm glad we keep circling back to Cars and pants. And we'll get back to that at some point. Someone remind us in 20 minutes. How would they? Okay, the windshield wipers, but those are like eyelids though, right? Okay, here's my question. The car pussy, right? He went on a whole tangent considering that, like, the existence of car babies implies the cussy. Not necessarily. He didn't consider the fact, what if cars laid car eggs? How do we know that the cars are mammals? Is it simply implied because cars are supposed to be the people of the car universe? I guess. I'll give him that. That's sound logic. I tried to derail it. You know what? I take it back. His argument is airtight. Just like that cussy. Okay, we're done here.
What are we doing? What's going on?
Anyways, when the cars have bad eyelashes, do they get glasses or windshield changed? Yeah, how do cars wear glasses and how? Wait, do they all have cussies? Well, I'm not going to explain car genitalia to you. But I would encourage you to ask your parents. Most of you spend all your time online because you're unfit to go through front doors and experience grass. That's true. I'm allergic to grass. That's a fun fact.
I can't read. I'm just like you.
Also, bell bottoms would have swept. Bell bottoms they're quite wide. You can't fit through the door because of that. I love that for you, bestie. Is it just a different windshield? Yeah, so does this imply that all cars have 20/20 vision? I'm still thinking about the cussy. Ball is life, am I right, chat? I'm not proud of who I am. Right. Oh, we were talking about pants. Okay, pants. Right. When you find, oh my God, is the topic from 10 minutes ago. When you find a pair of fuck-ass pants, though, first of all, they'll find you. And when you find them, you must buy them. You must buy them because you will be wearing them for the rest of your life. And anytime I've come across a sick-ass pair of pants and not purchased them, I so badly wish I had, because you don't come across ones worth buying often. It's maybe like once every year, maybe sometimes less. I think once a year, usually, I'll get a new fuck-ass pair of pants, maybe year and a half. I went a while without getting one. But recently, I have decided, I took up, here's my new journey recently I've been down. Okay. Recently, I decided I'm officially in my late 20s. Whoa, spoiler alert. Whoa.
They're too angry. Their weed is not loud at all. Their bitches are not bad at all. They got no motion whatsoever.
Unkin chopped. I've started a journey in my late 20s, mostly because clothes, it's not that I am the same size, but clothes don't fit the same. So a lot of the stuff I own, like, either doesn't fit anymore or fits weird. Anyways, when you're no longer in college and it's been several years, your clothes just aren't clothing anymore. So I was like, it's time to finally get rid of most of the last of, like, the college apparel that I don't wear anymore. Like, donate it, give it to friends and stuff. And come up with an adult wardrobe. Because barrel jeans, I like barrel jeans, but I think they're very of the moment, so I didn't commit to them. So, also, I was running into the problem with, like, now that I am in an industry where, like, God damn it. I'm just Hassan Piker, aren't I? But Unk and Chopped. Because he also recently had to buy, God damn it. We're literally the fucking same person in two different places. He also recently had to buy nice clothes. Recently, I also has started attending the same-ish events that he has been going to. And so, like, you need to have clothes. We're basement dwellers. You guys know this. Everyone on the internet is a basement dweller. Ever since college, I've gotten away with nothing but, like, these shitty tank tops and these sweatpants I'm wearing. I have so many sweatpants and tank tops. MC Hammer pants would work. In fact, I have a pair quite similar. Fuck-ass pants. Well, okay. So for the last several years, especially COVID did a number on this, I've been wearing nothing but sweatpants and things. You've seen them in my videos, like sweatpants and sweatshirts. Sweatpants and sweatshirts. Fucking, I'm having a moment. And I have a lot of sweatpants now. I've never had to wear anything else. But outfit situation for a car, we'll circle back to cars, trust me. I have faith that we'll make it back. And recently I've been getting invited to, like, adult related and work related events and things like that, where I have to, like, go out every time and, like, find an outfit or figure out, I needed adult clothes. I needed to get the women's equivalent of that fuck-ass suit that he's been trying to pull off. It's fine. And it made me realize, like, I don't have adult jeans. I don't have good jeans, in the words of Sydney Swana. I didn't like have jeans really that fit well, because the last time I bought jeans was in high school. I don't know if you know this, but people in their late 20s are not the same size as they were in fucking high school. Because, like, in college, I didn't really wear jeans, and then COVID hit while I was in college, so I didn't have to buy any, and we just immediately went to, you understand. So I decided to invest in good jeans. I went to Abercrombie. I got a pair of black jeans, a pair of green-ish jeans. I haven't bought a pair of like regular blue jeans yet. I have some that still work, kind of. They're not the best, but they're. And then I bought like a creamish white, and I'm like, because you need staples. We all need staples, and those are nice. If you get a nice pair of like some sort of jeans that aren't like blue jeans, any whatever color, you can kind of wear those to most work functions. So I got those. I got some good tops, right? Some good basic tops, almost like work adjacent tops. And so tomorrow, no, I'm a bit busy tomorrow, but you people are irrational, mental, lazy. Right on, dude. I am leaving you to your own little shit. Thank you. We would prefer you would. I like that you insult me, but you're sitting here watching. So like you can't hate it that much, you know? Anyways, gold star. We all, oh God, bring back giving people gold stars. Yes, you're leading the field, the industry, a valued member. But yes, so I bought a couple of dresses and stuff that I wore last time I was in DC. But yes, I'm cultivating the adult wardrobe, you know? And it's coming along. It's the work wardrobe is very different from the personal wardrobe. Because the personal wardrobe is still like cargo pants and a fuck-ass top, or fuck-ass pants and a basic top. But the work wardrobe is very like Abercrombie, basic fuck-ass white bitch, circa day 2009, perhaps, if you will. Like very business, corporate business, feminist girl boss, whatever. Because that's what many of those situations call for. Actually, that's not what it calls for, but it's just I don't have a sense of style. So I just go with the basic shit so that I don't look disheveled as I usually do. If you want cheap jeans, hell fucking no. Oh, you mean affordable? It's like, what? One good pair, two good solid pairs of jeans are important to have, I think. Black jeans and then blue jeans. White/cream is optional but fun. And the green ones, I thought that was just a fun choice. And I think I'm set on jeans for life as long as I don't grow too much. At some point I will, I'm sure. But not upwards, but rather outwards, as is life. No shame in the change in size game, obvi. Didn't mean to take it there. You know what I mean, though. Like, hopefully those jeans will last me a while. So I invested in them. But we are working. I want like I want to find sort of like the thing is, I have now my winter wardrobe, and that works for fall and a decent amount of spring. Now I got to figure out, summer is harder. I have to figure out a professional adult summer wardrobe, and that's difficult because it's either way too casual or it's like back to the other wardrobe, which is hot as fuck. Like wearing jeans in the summer, fuck no. But you can't wear shorts in that setting. Does a properly fitted suit make a man more attractive? Every single time. I've never seen a man in a suit and thought they looked less attractive. That's for sure. Wearing a lot of turtlenecks. Oh, I fucking love turtlenecks. I don't wear turtlenecks because I don't like things touching my neck. You see me mess with my hair a lot. It's because I can feel my hair like touching my neck, and I just need to. But I love turtlenecks. Is Reddit thing gonna happen? Oh, that's you keeping us on track here. Let's get into it. We've had 45 minutes, you guys, but I would like to just say in these 42 minutes of warming up for Reddit, in which we will probably do for like 2 minutes, then get tired. We covered so much. We covered outfits. We covered the fact that I now speak for every man on the planet, and apparently the Baskin Robbins franchise as a whole. They're gonna sue me if I keep making that joke at some point, surely. We covered Cars 9/11, Cars anatomy, and also fashion. We're really like they say women can't do it all, but I think they're wrong. I think we can do a lot sometimes. Okay, we're jumping into Reddit. Thongs for summer? Crazy. You're crazy. Thongs at the work function. Parents of a child. Oh my lord. Okay, we're starting with this one. This is going to be interesting. Okay. It is titled, Are We Ready, Chat? No drum roll necessary. This is already crazy. Someone on a dating app said no turtlenecks. That's such a specific thing to be anti on a dating app. Like, that's too much. Whoever's that specific is doing too much, I think. Anyways. You guys, I'm going to have this Cars universe thing as a new hyperfixation. It's crazy. And listen, for me to speak on the Cars universe with authority as if I've seen all the Cars movies is crazy as well. And I've seen the first one and I think I saw the second one. I don't even remember. Okay. Parents of a child's classmate. Parents already fucked this up right now.
I can't read. I'm just like you.
Parents of child's classmate asked for a $14K loan. I'm used to the camera being over there. That's why I keep looking. Sorry, new setup, new me. Whoo! It's already a big one. Your friend made okay, I can't even unpack what racism in the Cars universe would look like. That's not for me to know. That's not for me to discuss. God, chat, why would you? I have so many. Okay. Parents of child's classmate asked for $14K loan. I'm worried about you, chat. I really am. That's not Disney friendly. Even in the Cars world. Okay, so my child goes to. I bet Elon would love to see a Cybertruck in Cars. They should blow him off the same way he begged to go to fucking Epstein's Island and they wouldn't let him go, which is crazy. Because like, imagine being the so shitty that the shittiest people in the world don't want you. God. Okay. I'm just going to move this over here because it's easier to read this direction. Sorry. Allow me to move my shit. God, what level of piece of shit do you have to be where even those guys are like, this guy's kind of weird? I think about that sometimes. Okay. So my child goes to an expensive private school. You're not wrong about Disney. You're not wrong. My child goes to an expensive private school in large part because our family started a successful business, which allows us to afford tuition and also donate to annual fundraisers. I like that the beginning of this is just like a very long list of justifications for why their kid goes to a private school. This is Reddit. You don't even have your name attached to it. You could disclose so much fucked shit and we'd never know. You don't need, just proceed with the story. And we received a lot of recognition at the last annual fundraiser that took place 1 month ago. Oh, okay, I get it. This is probably leading up for why they were asked for so much money from someone. I was like, why are they fucking paycheck mogging on us right now? Like, this feels unnecessary. Chat, are we cooked? We're just getting salary flexed. They're literally, they're paycheck maxing. No, that's still mogging, not maxing. Anyways, they're literally out here like, every night our lobster is too buttery. Our steak is too juicy. It's really hard, Reddit. It's just so tough. It's just so tough in these country clubs. Good Lord. Yesterday I received a just because many people don't like someone doesn't mean they're shitty. Remember the humanity? Hey, no, you're right. Elon Musk isn't shitty. He's a piece of shit. There's a difference. Actually, pieces of shit are still shitty. He's both shitty and a piece of shit loser. You trying to be like, just because people don't like someone doesn't mean they're shitty. Hey, he did like the full-on Nazi salute. I think like he's worse than shit. I don't know to what degree we're allowed to dog on Elon publicly on Twitch, but that degree. I can't like say what I wish for Elon, but I think we all agree, besides maybe you. Anyways, let's get back to this story. He's built like Elon Musk is what I would describe as shapes. His body is shapes. He's like an amoeba of a man. At any point, he's just kind of a different consistency. He has to have a custom tailor for sure making clothes for that, because the fuck. Anyways, guys, back to the story. We can't even get 3 sentences into these. I love my chat. We all have ADHD, don't we? This is how I have to, you guys, do other streamers just not have ADHD? Because how do they get anything done? We sure don't. We surely don't. And you're just feeding it. I love it. I'm just gobbling it up. It's my people. And we've never completed a class assignment together ever. What would you do if when you, okay, so he said yes, would go. Damn. Okay. Oh my God, please. Why is everyone yelling at me? Let me read.
Sexy ass Gavin.
That's the wrong button. Stop. You just called me Unk and Chop. Stop. Okay. Oh, you think you're going nowhere when you're walking down the street. Guess what album I played in the car today? Hillary Duff, baby. Okay, so they donated. Okay. Okay, wait. Don't spoil it. Yesterday, I received a text from a parent of one of my kids' classmates. We are acquaintances. I'm not even gonna look at the chat right now, please. I used to see her at school events and we'd chat a little, but definitely not what I would consider to be a good friend. Back to the text. Shade. Okay, Linda. Chill. Didn't need that. Just kidding. She's establishing the relationship. I'm kidding. He did an interview. He asked questions. Thank you for monitoring the situation for us. It might have been in Vancouver, somewhere in Canada. Slay. The minions are watching that man for me, so I don't have to. She said, it's good to keep me a level removed from that at this point, honestly. I think for me, for my mental, for my soul. I'm still like, my whole For You page is just videos of him. I can't get rid of them. I don't know why. I actually thought about blocking him the other day just so I could escape him. That's unironic. Like, I can't get away from, like, they keep sending me all his videos. Like, why do you think I'm in the comment section of everyone? And I know it's like, just get out of the comment section, but then like, it's there. I'm gonna, back to the text. back to the text. She said she was embarrassed to ask, as one would be, but that her husband was waiting for his small business loan to process, and they were in desperate need of a loan to cover expenses in the meantime. She asked if I knew any angel investors that could help out. Just keeping it vague. I texted her back with a list of contacts we have that could help with these loan situations. I also suggested credit companies that could offer her money with low interest. She thanked me, and I thought that was that, but weird, but okay. I think that's like acceptable, right? Being like, hey, do you know? And then I think there's more to the story, don't you worry, but nonetheless, there's more to the story. That feels like if that's where it was left, that's a normal interaction. Just being like, hey, do you know anyone? And then being like, yeah. Could be for anything. They're taking care of business, how much I know. They're monitoring the situation. The business is being tended to. So on and so forth. Okay. She messages me again today and asks that the person handling I
can't read. I'm just like you.
She messages me again today. It's not my fault the grammar is bad and it's fucking them. And says that the person handling, it's just going back and forth through present and past, their loan doesn't want their credit to take a hit. So that avenue is out of the question. She said that they owe the private school $14,000 in tuition. And if it is not paid by this Friday, her kids will not be able to take their finals. They have 3 kids enrolled in the school. She goes on to ask if we know anyone who would loan them $14,000. I respond that I'm sorry she's in this stressful situation, but my husband and I have established a rule of not giving out personal loans even to family members. So, I mean, yeah, you don't really know this woman. I don't know. Let's continue. I suggested asking if the school would work with them because I've heard that they will offer financial assistance under circumstances. She immediately responded that she wasn't meaning to ask me for a loan personally, but if we knew anyone. I don't buy that one bit, however. Long story long, I guess I'm here for reassurance that I handled this situation appropriately and that this is extremely out of the ordinary to ask an acquaintance for a loan like that. My spider sense is also telling me that I'm not getting the whole story about what's going on with that family. I have been in similar situations with problem gamblers and addicts in my family. This exchange felt very similar to that. America deserved me / it's crazy. What are you guys ranting about in the chat while I locked in to actually read this? I don't know. Well, that's a good question. We didn't exactly understand what the loan situation was about. How does she just assume they're gamblers or addicts? I don't know. It sounds like she has a lot of trauma in that department from personal life that's making her hesitant about that, which is a thing. Fair. She's uncomfy with people asking for money because of previous experiences. I mean, it sounds like she handled it pretty fairly. If she doesn't know these people very well, and she doesn't know the extent of what's going on. I mean, if she really was interested in like helping genuinely, she could like sit down and talk to them and figure out what's going on and try and help. But I guess, yeah, at the end of the day, it's not her responsibility to handhold this family. They definitely, I think that if it's really about money owed to the school, I do think that reaching out to the school and setting up, or at least attempting to set up a payment plan would probably be the right first step, and that was a good suggestion. And I guess, yeah, it sounds to, the thing is, the way it's presented, it sounds like sound like that's like a huge step that it sounds like they haven't taken yet. Like, I could see coming to someone and asking them for money if you've already exhausted all your options, you know? But nonetheless, not the most dramatic advice. But yeah, if she's feeling some sort of guilt, I guess ask them if they've tried that, and then if they have, then proceed from there. See if you can help. But yeah, $14,000 is just kind of like a crazy amount to just ask for without a lot of questions asked. I think everyone could agree with that from anyone, especially people you don't really know. So if you were even interested in helping, I would ask some further questions upon that. Okay, this one has an interesting title. Actually, we're going to go with this one instead. It seems to have. We're not reading this one. 14,000 could buy me so many cats is crazy. We're not going to read this one because of the title. I don't want to know where this is going. We don't need to know where this is going, but I will read the title to you cuz it's I feel like we don't need to read it because I need not know more. My whole face turned red. It's titled My It's titled My Boyfriend Talks to My Vagina and It's Making Me Uncomfortable. The side profile? Where have you seen where is my side profile from? I don't know if I've ever posted my side profile before. Yeah, I think that would make me greatly uncomfortable too, and I think the advice would be just ask him to stop. That again, it's like another one. It's another one where I don't think this needed to be taken to Reddit. Like just ask them not to if you don't like that. Okay, now we kind of have to read this. I'm going to skim it and give you the gist cuz I don't think we need to. I don't know how deep into detail we really. Side profile mog is crazy. Oh, I shouldn't have read. I shouldn't have skimmed it. Oh! Oh no, I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, as much as I support everyone. I really do, but I'm also so Minnesotan in the keep it to yourself sort of sense. I am sex positive in the most sex negative sort of way. I'm so sorry that this is you're finding this out. I don't want to know that this is I didn't need to know that these people were doing this. I didn't need to know that these people were doing this. The OP is jealous. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm jealous of. Her. Is this even live? No. It's pre-recorded and I knew you would ask that. Moria. What? Yeah. Okay, I feel like we have to read it, but it's just gonna be me in like pain. I can't. I actually can't. I can't. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. My boyfriend and I have been dating for almost a year. We're moving in together in a month, and he's great, and I love him very much. Good start. Good start. Strong start. That's a good base. Now you have to. I know. The only thing that just makes me very uncomfortable and weirds me out is that he talks to my. Also, the way that the word she's using, my vag, basically like you would to a toddler. Oh no, he baby talks to it. Oh, please. Please, please, no. No. Oh. Oh.
What are we doing? What's going on?
People are down to cherry pick people's characteristics and call them shitty. Being a Nazi is shitty, yes. Objectively. You're not in good company here, you fucking butthead. Elon Musk is he's worse than shitty. Jesus, stop dick riding Elon Musk. God, go fucking. I can't. Stop with the Elon. Get out of here. God, I banned them. Sorry. Like, why do we keep circling back to that? Yes, being a literal Nazi is shitty. That's not an argument I'm gonna have. I'd rather talk about the baby talk vagina than this. If you think about it, Elon Musk is also just one giant baby talk vagina. Except for he's never getting fucked. God, back to the horrible story. Okay, so he's baby talking to her. Oh, God. He gave it a nickname. I got to start reading these ahead of time and not out loud in real time with all of you guys. It's me reading it in real time. I'm not reading it. Someone should vet these before I read them. I'm also not one of those people who like reads ahead before I say it out loud. That's something I need to practice on. This is bad. Need what on a shirt? What did I say? What did I say? I say a lot of things that could go on shirts. I've made several custom shirts for myself in the past. I took a printmaking class once just so I could print shirts in college. Okay, Elon is a baby. Okay. He gave it a nickname. Kitty. My grandma's name was Kitty. Not the same. And whenever I come up, it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. And whenever I come over, he greets me, but within the first 5 minutes of me getting there, he literally greets Kitty by saying things like, I don't want to. Please. I don't want to read this. I feel like I should be getting paid a lot for this right now. This feels like this doesn't belong on this platform. Oh.
What are we doing? What's going on?
He says things like,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
hi, kitty, kitty, long time no see. Or something in a very high-pitched, loud voice. It is an extreme version of... It's also, like, degrading all at once, somehow. We were on the couch just cuddling and watching TV. Then he bent over. There's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. This is no way that this story is real. This can't be real. You know that it is, though. Like, there are men out here. There are men out here. No, he's out here casually, just talking to her fucking... He got over very close to it and started saying hi. He started saying hi to it. Then he lightly, yeah. No, I'm not going to continue. Oh my God. He said he kind of does the same thing with my boobs. Tell me there's not a name. I'm not reading the rest of this. It doesn't get better. I'd appreciate some advice on how to talk to him about this. Break up with him at that point. I don't know how you keep seeing someone after that. I don't know how you sleep. I don't know how you sleep with someone after that. I really don't. I'm so sorry. I'll be honest, if a man did that to me, I would not be able to get past that. And I would think even if he stopped doing it, that's all I'd be thinking about for the rest of forever. It's like that's the ick right there. It's beyond the ick. That is ick. It's majority AI. I don't actually think this is AI, unfortunately. This person's account was created in 2008. They've been here. Oh. Yeah, no. We're done with that. The answer is that you tell him to stop, and if he doesn't, you gotta just get out of there. I'm sorry. That's gotta be a deal breaker, right? Okay. Let's go to some normal advice, shall we? Can we get a normal bit of advice? Yeah, it's something about it is like degrading and dehumanizing and infantilizing and objectifying in a weird way. It's all of the things all at once everywhere. He is literally Mr. Worldwide. Okay, this one we can't just.
We are Charlie.
On that note, next one. You should see your facial expressions. One thing about me is that I can't hide a facial expression either. That's the thing. Sometimes people will try and like call me out for being like fake or a liar or something, like people who love drama will be like, you were being fake to me, something. I'm so fucking neurodivergent. Have you seen my face? Not an ounce of Botox. I should probably get some just so it stops making looks. But I can't. The expressions, the lines I will have on they're already starting to form. It's bad. I know it. I can't not make faces if I'm making faces. I'm not good at hiding anything. I'm not good at lying. I'm so bad. I want to tell everyone everything I've ever learned, good or bad. I want to spill every bit of information all the time. I can't shut my fucking mouth to save my life. Like, it's just, I was out with my friend. My friend works at like this, we'll call it like a country club sort of place because it's hard to explain what it is. My friend works at like this sort of country club sort of vibe, like a fancy rich people place. She works there. She bartends. And so like sometimes I'll go like hang out there and pretend to work with her unpaid. Just for free, just because I'm bored. Like, I'll go and hang out just to people watch. It's fascinating. I'll people watch. I'll stand behind the bar. Sometimes I'll pour someone a drink if they ask, but I'm really just there for the funsies of whatever that is, And, like, there was, like, a big event they threw, and I went and helped her with it and helped the kid. Like, I don't know. I had nothing going on that Saturday. And when I tell you, it was so hard to keep a straight face for some of the fuckery that we witnessed there. Like, this one man really just kept, because the guys in those sorts of places, they love a woman 20 years younger than them. And one of them just kept testing me. And I think at a certain point, because like my fake smile is bad. But a turd wad like that isn't going to notice when a woman is fake smiling at him. I'm just kind of like, at a certain point, like the millionth thing he said that was annoying me, I just kind of went, like the eyebrows folded. And then he looked at me and he was like, what is that face? And I just went, I don't know. I got to go to the bathroom, and ran. Yeah. I was like, my poker face is. I can't do it. I tried. I made it pretty far though. Like, I tried. I really did. Be nice. Not when a man tries to touch me every time he walks past me. You meant to them, yeah. Sorry, but I gave him so many chances before. I was like, and I'm gonna go stand in a different room now, and not be near you. Do cars have poker faces, or are they unable to express their emotions? It's a good question. Because cars' eyes are kind of like, they don't have eye. The cars don't have eyebrows, right? The cars. I'm googling cars now. I just that was not. I forgot. Oh, they do kind of have eyebrows. They have eyelids, which act as eyebrows. That's the thing, is that Disney's always going to animate some form of expression into the eyes. Because if you don't have that, then you can't tell, like, it's what makes them human. Fun fact about animating things. Okay, anyways, this one is titled, let's stop talking about the weird things I do on the weekend just to kill time and build more lore. I've been doing weird shit recently just for the hell of it. I really have. I've been doing it for the love of the game. That's my motto this summer. It's for the love of the game. The few years ago, my last super fucked up summer, several years ago, probably post college, or that last year of college was every once in a while I have a summer where I'm like, this is gonna be a fucked up summer. We're gonna ball out, so to speak. Last year of college was my last fucked up summer, and the title we put on my whiteboard in the kitchen was "Fuck it, we ball." This summer, I think we're bringing it back around for the love of the game. And it's for the love of the game. We're doing it, and we're doing shit. We're doing. It's a yes and summer is also the other term that I've been rolling with. We're yes anding into things. I went to a weird ass nightclub, got hit on by a bunch of men. I can only assume we're probably Republican. Weird time. Yes, and myself way too deep into that situation. Got out, luckily, but like, it's lore building. That's a story we'll get to another time. I think I already posted that story, actually. Summer is Brat Summer. We've already had Brat Summer. You got to rebrand. Brat Summer was fun. Brat Summer was fun, but I worked a lot. So that was like, Brat Summer was very like working girl for me. This summer, it's for the love of the game. And summer after this, probably another fuck it, we ball. And then the summer after that, we'll be building up to the next election again, God willing. So we'll be back in working adult mode. Okay. Oh, I fucked up my chapstick. Guys, I think I fucked up my soup. Oh, fuck. That's, I clearly spun it too much in it. I think I fucked up my soup. I hate that. Okay. Man, now it's all lumpy. It had nice, sharp corners before, and now it's all... Anyways. Mamdani. We love... Okay. Former friend invited herself to my wedding. How do I approach this? You tell her you're not friends anymore. Just kidding. Let's read the story. I'm kidding. Okay? I'm kidding. I'm joking. Say, boy, bye. Bye. You set up a decoy wedding? Yes. Love the game. Now you're getting it. You set up a decoy wedding. You still go and pay for it. 2 weddings. Love of the game. Okay, 27 woman, am getting married this July, and I'm really excited. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the group. I used to be best friends with this girl, 28, but we haven't talked in years. Yeah, so then you just tell her she's not invited, girly. Problem solved. Anyways, I have a feeling this story is going to get juicy. We never had a big falling out. We just grew distant over COVID. And it's over COVID, girly. That was like 6 years ago. You've seen this girl in like 6 years. That's funny as fuck. So the last time you guys knew each other, you were like teenagers. That's crazy. Oh my God. Okay. Whenever I suggested meeting up, she would either postpone last second or stand me up. That's not even a friend. That's an enemy. Decided to take the hint and stopped reaching out. So at this point, we haven't spoken in probably 3 years. Girly, burn the bridge. Tell her you're not friends anymore. Tell her you didn't know you were considered friends. And oh my God, it's okay to just tell people stuff sometimes. It's okay to burn bridges. I have so many friends who are always just like, I don't want to burn that bridge though. Are you ever planning on going back over the bridge? And 2, you shouldn't be. This person sounds shitty. Burn the bridge. You don't want to go back over that bridge. The other side of that bridge sounded like it sucked the whole time. Okay. In that time, people have met, gotten married, had kids, and gotten divorced, Ronnie. I know people that in that amount of time have indeed met, married, had kids, and are already divorced. You present an extremely valid argument. Last night, she sent me a picture of a dress and asked if it's formal enough for my wedding. We have no common friends. I don't post on social media, neither does my fiance. So how does she even know I'm getting married? She didn't even like ask or anything. She's just out of the blue, like 4 years fucking later, out of the blue sends you a photo of a dress and said like, that's like some shit I would do, but as a joke. I wouldn't be serious. I'd be like, oh my God, so is this going to match the rest of the bridesmaids? But as a joke, and to someone who knows that that's my sense of humor. That's literally like the last time I had a crush on a boy and I DM'd him. I was like, listen, the wedding venue is booked. Are we doing this or not? We don't have that much time. He's not even invited. I'm not a confrontational person at all. No fucking duh. We figured this out. And find this entire situation painfully awkward. Girlie, you're gonna have to become confrontational. Maybe it was a joke. I would hope so, but I don't think so. I'd appreciate advice on how to approach her without coming across as a bitter bridezilla. You're not a bridezilla here, bestie. That girl's psychotic. I don't want her at my wedding, and I'm baffled she's just planning on showing up. I want to call her this week and talk to her about it. She's had a habit of leaving me on red for weeks on end, and I'd rather not feel anxious waiting for a response via text. Thanks. Girl. It would have been so much funnier also if she had just responded to the text like, I'm sorry, who is this? I'm so sorry, I don't have this number saved. Who is this again? Solved. Problem solved. Non-confrontational people hate to see me coming. Hate to see me coming. The thing is, I'm confrontational, but I'm also like privately confrontational. Because I have people that'll cause like public scenes. And I mean like IRL public scenes, sure. But if I got beef with you, I have problems with you, I'm texting you. I'm calling you on the phone. I'm calling you on the phone. I'm texting you. I'm texting our mutual friend. I'm saying, what the fuck's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. I'm DMing Hassan Piker 32 times in a row. Why didn't you show up for our date that I planned and you never confirmed for? Me, this woman. I am this woman, but simply in that scenario. Oh my God. Restraining order coming soon to a county near me. That's what I'm saying. Just respond to her. I'm so sorry. Who is this? Okay. She posted an update. Don't worry. Update. Hope I'm doing this right. Girlie, you've never done anything right in your life, I'm sensing. Oh my God, that was too much. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's wonderful. Joking. I'm joking. I hadn't considered she might be someone's +1. No, okay, wait. Side note, perfect connection. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Side note, because I literally can't fucking avoid Hassan clips anymore. They're all sent to my For You page. We've been over this. I've considered almost blocking him at this point because I can't. I've done this to myself. Did anyone see the clips of him talking about LeBron and how he like genuinely thinks LeBron saw him and like caught his vibe and now they're friends? I literally, the way I ran to that comment section was like, guys, this is what I look like, isn't it? LeBron is his Hassan. Tell me it's not this bad. It is. Hit him with a, what are you? At this point, I would just start gaslighting. Okay. Hadn't considered that she could be somebody's +1, and many people suggested that possibility. So I sent her a message asking her if she was, roughly translated to, oh, hi, the dress looks lovely. Are you accompanying one of my guests? I'm surprised you messaged me and want to make sure we're on the same page. She responded with a question mark. So I called her. Oh, it's so bad. This is so bad. Yep, turns out she isn't anyone's date. A relative of hers I know works with my sister. A relative of hers works with her sister. I had no clue they were working together, but she apparently overheard my sisters talking about my wedding and relayed the info to my former friend. No big deal, relieved she isn't anyone's date. You hear about someone you used to be friends with wedding through a third party, fourth party, and you assume you're invited? To her, we are still friends, and she figured I wouldn't mind her at the wedding. As one lovely comment put it, I had to put my big girl panties on and told her that I had loved her dearly in the past, but she has showed me many times that I can't really mean all that much to her if she's not worth responding, if I'm not worth responding to or get stood up when we set up a meeting. I love a meeting and not just like a hang. I told her that it's actually really bizarre of her to think that she would be invited to my wedding after years of no contact. Period, queen. Go the fuck right off. She got her. Ooh, I love to see when a woman's finally confronting people. Become confrontational. Women are taught in society to be non-confrontational. Men usually aren't. Become confrontational. She suggested meeting up again and talking about our friendship in person, but I really wasn't interested and told her as much. Wished her all the best and told her there were no hard feelings, hung up and then blocked her. Yes! Woo! Nailed it! You are allowed to be rude when someone shows up to your party uninvited. Yes, exactly. I would have had her kicked out. For sure. That's weird. That's weirdo behavior. Oh, I love that she finally grew a spine. We love, we love, we love. Okay. Not very exciting, but I'm super grateful to everyone who gave me great advice on how to approach this. Whoo, she brought it on home. Dude, I fucking love. You don't often get to see like a full circle advice moment. That just was good. That was good. That was good for the soul. We got the start and the stop of the finish of the story. We came full circle. Iconic. Don't mean I wouldn't even be an issue if the other girl was autistic. I would never assume. Yeah, no, that's not. That doesn't have anything to do with autism. Stop roping autism and everything. Autistic people aren't stupid. This is a common sense moment. Okay, this one's titled "Girl I Met Won't Leave Motel Room." It's short and sweet. The title intrigued me. Long story short, it's 8:44 a.m. Checkout is 11 a.m. If I check out with her still here, I will get in trouble for leaving her. Met her on Tinder and didn't tell me until this morning that she's semi-homeless. Well, it's only 8:44 a.m. Checkout is 11. I mean, I would kind of wait till 9:45 and then I'd be like, "Hey, got to get a move on. Got to start let's get in the shower or whatever, you know." Edit. I have a bag that belongs to her in my car. It's 9:30. I will be going out to get it, bringing it back to the room and checking out afterwards. You can't check out with her in the room though. But 9:30 is really starting to push it. Update. Notified staff, $20 cover charge from the $100 deposit if she doesn't leave on time. Blocked her number and got the fuck out. No more debit cards for this type of business. We'll be getting a credit card soon. Don't they still have your credit card on file though? So if she doesn't leave, they're just going to continue charging you, I thought. Unless you call and like cancel the card. Yeah, it sounds like that's going to be an issue. Anyways, do not take people you've never met to hotel rooms. How about that one? No advice. There's no advice. They didn't ask for advice at all in this. Can we talk about that? Ooh, the title of this one isn't good. I don't know if I want to read this one. This one just says, "My girlfriend keeps forgetting her phone at my place. Is this a test?" It's like the worst test I ever heard. What is she testing you? That sounds like she just can't keep track. What would that be a test of? Go through the phone. What's the test? I don't understand. I'm not reading that. Okay. Yeah, no, and Allie, you're pointing out something that I bring up every time is that every single advice thing almost posted on Reddit is literally just people who can't deal with actual confrontation. It's literally just people who all these could just be solved with usually a pretty simple conversation or just simply stating the obvious. That's the thing that bothers me about the advice forums on Reddit. But then again, I'm an annoying, insufferable bitch with a very loud mouth. So nothing has ever gone unsaid for me ever. To the point where I literally make videos when I have crushes on men about them so that they know, and not only they know, but now everyone in the world knows. But that's just me. Some people like to keep secrets, I guess. This one says, should I change my wedding dress / elope? ? Eloping seems dramatic, but let's find out. Shoo-ba-ba-bow. Okay. My mom's 64 accidentally sent me 30 a screenshot. Oh wait, what is everyone? A screenshot of someone of me. I can't. I'm having a stroke. A screenshot of a text she sent someone of me in my wedding dress saying, evidently she has no. Oh, I read ahead. Dude, good night, dude. Okay, I don't like this one. My mom accidentally sent me a screenshot of a text she sent someone of me in my wedding dress saying, oh, her mom said this, saying, evidently she has no intention of losing weight before the wedding, laughing emoji. Yeah, it has so severely hurt me. That's got to be like one of the worst things you could really hear before your wedding, short of counting or not counting gang violence.
We are Charlie.
All right. Crazy time to make a CK joke. Reminds me. So we all have mommy issues then, huh? You said it, not me, bestie. Okay. My sister told me I should still wear my dress and that it looks beautiful on me and that my mom is wrong and just being a bitch. Me and my sister My mom and I have a really close relationship and she watches my kid while I'm at work. I work full time and sometimes even over 40 hours a week or 12 days straight. I'm 6'4" and wear a size XXL / size 16. The dress I got is from, I don't know how to say that, and something I've been so excited for and saved up to buy. Sounds like it must be fancy and expensive. Hopefully we're not counting gang violence at weddings. Well, the mother is. I based the size I bought off the measurements chart. The bottom half of the dress fits me perfectly, but the top won't zip up all the way. All right, well, that might be kind of an issue. You want your wedding dress to fit at least, regardless of what size it is. Her friend is a wedding dress seamstress, and she said she could ask her about taking out the zipper and installing a corset back instead so the dress will fit. She meant to send me a screenshot of her friend happily agreeing to fix the dress, but forgot to edit out her hurtful comment. I feel so embarrassed and sad, and honestly, I'm worried the dress just has bad associations now. I'm worried on my wedding day while getting ready. I'll just keep thinking about my mom's comment instead of feeling beautiful on my wedding day. My fiance and I are paying for the wedding ourselves and trying to keep it as affordable as possible. Should I still get the dress altered and get married as planned, or should I elope and sell the dress? I'm so torn and heartbroken over this that I don't want to regret my decision. I'm scared I'll regret it. I'll regret wearing it and being in front of everyone in a wedding dress in general. But I'm also scared I'll regret eloping. Any advice? Yeah, that just sucks. Because, yeah, I'll give you that. You're going to be thinking about that the whole time you wear that dress. Is it possible? I don't know what the best solution to this is. Is it possible to return the dress and just buy a different dress? It sounds like it's not. So you're kind of fucking stuck with the dress, which means you have to get it altered and you have to wear it. But you know what? If it hurt you that much, yeah, wear the dress and go to the courthouse and then just have a party or something to celebrate with your family later. Yeah, someone said only elope if that's what you want to do. Only get a different dress if that's what you want to do. Your mom's being a bitch, and that shouldn't determine whether you'll live your dream wedding. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 100%. Like, if it were me personally, I'd return the dress and buy a different one. But also, if you love the dress, then wear the dress. I probably wouldn't be able to get over that, but you might be stronger than me. So my sister went off on her. Don't know what she said. She has sent me multiple long paragraphs apologizing, but keeps either making excuses or saying that she never meant for me to see it, and that's obviously not what she meant. And I'm still just exaggerating, so it doesn't feel like a real apology. Oh, yeah. Everyone says that's not a real apology. Oh, I almost feel like the mom should pitch in somehow to help with the dress. I don't know. Good fucking luck, Charlie. Oh, that's terrible. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. That's me when they changed the national anthem to the Charlie Kirk song, and then I'm called to sing it at opening day for the Dodgers game. Thank you for coming to ridiculously niche jokes and impressions. Mom should pay for the back corset. Listen, in my opinion, I think that the mom should probably pay for the alterations now. And then maybe like call it Even Stevens or something. I don't know. As someone with a similar mother, if she got called out for that, she would also feel bad, and to try and make up for it and get rid of her guilt, she indeed would cover that. So you should release an actual cover. I don't think that I want that to exist in the world. I'm good. I'm fighting with this chair because I'm sitting on my legs weird and they're starting to hurt, in case you're wondering what's happening. Don't ask how I'm sitting right now, but my legs look like the most fucked up pretzel you've ever seen. This one is titled, it's definitely not as bad as the boyfriend calling the thing, but I found my friend's bikini pictures on my boyfriend's phone. Yikes. So my boyfriend, 21, and I, 20, have been together just over a year. The kitty whisperer. Oh, God. Please don't make that a thing. Please, can we just forget that ever happened? Recently saw in his camera roll a screenshot of my friend's bikini pictures that she had posted to her Instagram story. Oh, he screenshotted the story. That's so much creepier. I don't know why. It feels like it almost would have been better if the friend sent them to him. Like, that's so much creepier. It's so much creepier. I mean, at least you don't lose your friend in this then. That's nice. But, oh, it's so much weirder. Oh. Okay. We've been together for just over a year. Recently, I saw his camera roll a screenshot of my friend's bikini picture that she had posted on her Instagram story. For reference, we both know this girl. She's not exactly a friend, as neither of us like her that much, but she is in the same circle as people we know. It sounds like one of you might like her that much. It sounds like maybe you don't like her and the boyfriend's doing that thing guys do where they pretend to dislike the girl they actually like. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's a thing. It's always the one they hate the most that you should watch out for. It's performative hatred. Okay. I'm really bad at confrontation and would prefer to do it over text/phone rather than in person. But I feel like if I do that, he will just lie about it or delete the picture and deny it. This is one of those difficult things. Okay, let's finish this before I give my 2 cents. I also don't know if I should ask him about it, as he doesn't know I saw it, and I'm afraid he will turn it on me and ask why I was on his phone or his camera. Oh, girl. Who cares? You were on his phone. I've actually never gone through a man's phone. Is that crazy to say? You would think that I'd be #1 phone searcher, NA. You would think that, given my energy. But if I'm reaching the level where I need to go through a man's phone, just leave. You know? Or what are you doing? I've never done it. I've never done it. When I was younger, I was like, you have to respect their first privacy. Now I'm like, go through it, girlies. Not me though. I'm gonna see myself out. But go snoop around. Yeah, I support it now. And you know what? Before men get mad, both sides. No one should be hiding anything on their phone. Who cares? Phone should be open. You also shouldn't have to or feel like you need to. If you have one of those partners who demands to see your phone, that's weird. You know what I mean. I don't have to justify this. Any advice would be appreciated. P.S. I don't. Oh, girly. P.S. I don't want to break up with him, as I do love him a lot. I just want advice about the situation. You both deserve each other. I don't want to break up with my boyfriend if he's cheating on me because I love him. What should I do? Then stay with your shitty man? Like you. What? That's that. Edit. I wasn't actively looking through his camera roll. Girl, you don't need to justify it for us. You saw what you saw. No one cares about how you found it. He opened his camera roll to show me a picture of something, and I saw it as he scrolled past. Oof. That's the one right there. Been there. I will admit I did go on his phone later to check what it was I saw. So, yeah, cool. I don't fucking care. You're going to stay with the man, then shut the fuck up. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. If leaving a man isn't on the table when you ask for advice on something like this, then shut the fuck up. Just stay with your shitty man and stop talking. Like, don't make it my problem. Like, you're not going to leave him. Why are you wasting both our time? Don't waste both of our time with your shitty problems. Oh, my God. You know what I mean? Like, if you're okay with him disrespecting your time, that's on you, girly. Do not make it our problem as well. It was a joke, girl. What did I miss? Cheaters usually protect. I mean, when they get caught, yeah. I think, and listen, this all ties back into my theory I've been saying a lot. We need to just tell people to shut the fuck up more. Just shut up. Girl, shut up. I don't want to break up with them because I love them. Shut up. Just shut up then. Oh my God. Shut up. Like, what do you want us to say? Your boyfriend's cheating on you. You know the answer is you should leave. And if you don't like that, then just shut up. It applies in a lot of ways. Tell incels to just shut the fuck up. Stop debating them. Just tell them to shut up. Tell them they're losers. Go back to bullying losers who deserve it. Who said that? I did. I want advice, but I only want the advice I want to hear. Exactly. That's literally it. No. And on that note, just shut up. You're a loser, and so is your boyfriend, apparently. Oh my God. We're here for you when you're ready, but good Lord, you already know the answer, and then just shut up. Just treating everyone equal. Oh, they're getting it. Just treating everyone equal is being part of the women's sphere. Oh, you're getting it now. Women's sphere is literally just feminism. And they're the same thing. But feminism is more of an action and a belief system. Women's sphere, that's a cult. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's the community in which feminism resides. Duh. And also dinner parties. We accept the love we think we deserve sometimes, yeah. Neither of us like her that much would be incorrect. For future reference, someone said, yes. Oh, top comment was my immediate thought. I'm so fucking good at advice. Omega is crazy. They often pretend to dislike women they are attracted to in the presence of their girlfriend. I said what I said. I said what I motherfucking said, did I not? Bring out the dancing lobsters. Okay, I want to see if she's updated anything. I'm just reading to see if she's offered any updates down here. She doesn't. Oh, OP. Neither of us like her that much. Are you sure about that? She said, no, I am not. Are you sure about that? Nice. 10 out of 10. I don't like the more I'm reading her responses, the more I really don't like her either. But are you okay with him lusting after other girls? That's the real question. If you're not, tell him you don't like it and it bothers you, blah, blah, blah. She says, I mean, I have said to him before that I don't mind him watching porn, but it just feels real when him screenshotting photos of a girl that you both know IRL and potentially jorking JD Vancing the peen to her. JD Vance, as everyone knows, stands for jorking to penis. JD jorking it. That's so not the same thing as watching porn. Sorry, hot take, porn. I'm a porn stan. I mean, obviously we could go off for hours about the horribleness of the porn industry, obviously. I don't have problems with porn though. I enjoy the concept of this thing. I think that I've heard Ari Kitsia is building where it's like women running porn. I watch porn. Everyone I know watches it. We're all jorking it. We're all hitting the JD on the couch. I don't care if the man I'm seeing watches it. I don't care if anyone I'm seeing watches it. What an ungodly time to watch this thing. I'm into it. But screenshotting a photo of someone else that you both know and JD Vancing it to that photo is not the same thing as watching porn. That's so much weirder. I don't want to connect JD Vance to that. He's already connected to couches in that way. And listen, I'll be honest. I'm doing it on my couch a lot. I live alone, okay? Let me explore my space. TMI Tuesdays, but it's Wednesday. My bad. So I'm JD couching it all the time. It's 5 a.m. for you, yes, women. Yes. Can we talk about it? Is there porn in the Cars cinematic universe? Okay. You know how like they say, I'm glad we brought Cars back into the porn conversation.
Shenanigans!
I don't even remember what I was going to say. I literally crashed out that hard. I don't even know what I was going to say. I lost it. I actually lost it. I lost it completely. They're born in the Cars cinematic universe. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. It was so good. I was so good, and then I lost it entirely. I don't know if there's porn in the Cars universe. Because that brings up the question of, like, how are they fucking? We need to know. These are the questions you need to ask Hassan. Next time he does his little bit with his little whiteboard, ask him that. We need answers. Is there porn in the Cars cinematic universe? And if so, what kind? And how does that happen? How does it go down? Is it good? And is it still as unethical as porn today? Is there ethically regulated? I can't. I really can't. Anyways. Describe exactly when Cars left the boring conversation. The Cars will always make an interesting conversation another level of interesting. Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah. Someone said women made porn is the best. I agree. Women made is the best. It's by far the best. I could go off for this about hours. If Ari Kitsia ever expands that company she's working with to the point where they're like bringing in influencers to promote and work with, not in that sense, but like just in a normal sense, I'm on board. I support that endeavor because I do think it's the best. And a long time ago, I don't remember what the name of the site was, but there was like a women's run site where I believe all the videos were made by women. And that's where you would find me. That's where I'm watching it. Because you know what? When men make it, I think we all have this problem. When men make it, it's just like 2/3 of the video is the blowjob. Who's watching that? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see any of that, honestly. First of all, 9 out of 10 times my porn has no men in it. Whoa. But why is 2/3 of it when that's the only reason that I can't, like, that's the only reason though, is because they sully the film with it being mostly BJ. The worst part of it. No, thank you. Everyone hates that. 2/3 of it, and then the other third is they just go right into it. And also, why is it all always, how much are we even allowed to say before we get banned on this platform? Why is it always just the back door? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I have a phobia of thinking of things happening there. I don't like watching that. It's so much of that. Why are men obsessed with that? And so that's like most of porn. It's probably because like women don't want to do that. And so then there's like this weird forbidden whatever. Do you have anything to be about seeing foot? You just said so many words and I don't. Her feet are rated higher on WikiFeet. What are you saying right now? What do you? Oh my God, please. I'm so unkin chopped in this moment. Do you have anything to say about Hassan being footmogged by shoe on head? What are those words you just said to me? I can't. We don't have time to Google, and I don't want to Google that. I don't want to know what that even means. It's like the time it was funny in the South Park where you had to dodge. What? I don't even remember that one. Okay. Anyways, put women in charge of porn. It'll be better for everyone. And you know what? I think that is part of it is that porn is very clearly made for men. So it's all BJs because that must be what they want to see or something, right? Because women don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. And you know what? There's almost never enough foreplay. I'm sorry. I think that there should be more of that. No, you can't send me German porn scenes, please. I'm good, especially since you said it's the worst. No, I don't want speaking in porn too. When they try and do the weird acting, is that weird of me? Is it weird of me to not want to, like, we're here for business. I'm not believing at any point you ordered a pizza anyways, and I don't need this. How did we get into this? This is the weirdest stream that's ever been had. God, mods, erase this whole VOD, honestly. Men making porn terrible. Just by their presence alone in it, honestly. Oh, the cheesy setups are bad. Don't even get me started when they put on outfits and shit. The outfits and the characters, no. Just make it normal. Sometimes I'll give the role play community their role plays, but sometimes they're just getting too come on. When they like have casual talk and laughing. Okay, can we also all agree? Everyone agree with me on this one. I swear to God, I'm gonna say it, and I feel like this is gonna be a popular opinion. I should go post this on Threads later. Popular opinion: get rid of the loud ass music. Stop putting music in porn, and stop, especially for like the first 3 minutes where all the foreplay is. Sorry, my favorite part. Why are you blasting music? The fake moans are a turn off. I'm so sorry. I don't agree with that. But I am a woman. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but I can see why they would be for some people. Music, no. You know, like sometimes they try and put music over the beginning, and it's like, it's really taking me out of it. It's really taking, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to elaborate. And then sometimes it's just loud. So you have music in the background, perhaps, sure. But what? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not talking about the intros. I'm talking about but then you have to mute it. And again, referring back to the moaning conversation, some of us are audio learners. Some of us only listen to the audio sometimes. I said what I said. Sometimes we're only listening to it. I've said too much. So this is going to come back to haunt me. Anyone who's ever once been like, you should run for something, this solidifies it. That's never happening. This now exists on the internet. You imagine AOC tries to run for something and they're like, back in 20 whatever, you wrote down all, like, you recorded every, like, a woman with this existing on the internet is never being taken seriously again. Audio only would be fine. You know what I'm saying. Hear me out. Voice. Yeah, I'm not going to get into specifics. Okay, you can't address me about the finishing because it's going to sound I can't get into the semantics of that, because I have unpopular opinions, but I also like that has to be behind a paywall. Well, I hate to see a man finish. Have you ever seen a man finish? Cut the film before that happens for me. And I don't know, I don't want to unpack why that, but you know, it's gross. And also, like, it's so loud in a sense. I love women. I love to watch a woman finish. This says something about me, and I know I'm not here to unpack that. This is insane. How do we get here?
What are we doing? What's going on?
How did we get here? It's gross. No, thank you. Also, as someone who's like, I wouldn't call myself a full-on germaphobe, but like I definitely, situationally, it's gross. It is gross. And it's gross. I don't want to see it. Cars fucking. Oh, God. Imagine the Cars porn cinematic universe. Oh, God. I'm sure that exists somewhere. I'm sure you know what? If Hassan had just looked that up, I'm sure he would have had the answers before he started that whole whiteboard nonsense, because I'm sure that does exist somewhere on the internet. Only Vans. Only Vans! When JD Vance finally gets kicked out of office, then it'll be only Vance. His username will be JD Couch. IKEA's hate to see him coming. He's got one of those photos up in every... he has a photo, a Polaroid photo in every IKEA employee lounge in the nation that says, "Do not let this man enter." Oh. Right. Wow, all because some man screenshotted bikini photos. Who are we talking shit about? We're just talking about JD Vance's non-existent porn career, which is a sentence that I don't like that is something that exists now. I didn't like, let's not. No, the whole man looks gross. No, I meant what I meant. The whole situation, everything about it is off-putting to me. Have you ever properly seen it? I have once, and I didn't need to see it again. Actually, probably more. Yeah. No, yeah. One time. I saw it once, and I'm good. I saw it, and then I was like, I've seen what I needed to see. Wow. TMI. It was too much. And I made the mistake of like, I can't even get into that story. Start for another day. Another day. We locked eyes. It was awful. I literally never hooked up with a man again after that. It was just, it was awful. I never got over it. I really didn't. A man you're not that into in his most vulnerable state, crying out to you. Ugh. Ugh. It's so, it's not an easy watch, chat. It isn't. It was really like 20 seconds flat too. We didn't even get to fucking. It was crazy. Oh my God. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad that I literally just didn't ever try again. I was like, I think that's a wrap on men. That's a wrap. That was a wrap for me on fucking with men. We saw our grand finale there. That's why I'm not fucking with men anymore. That's why I'm only going for top dogs. Like, if you want to get me back in the leagues, it better be the major leagues. You know what I mean? To get me to come back after I put myself on the bench, it's gonna have to be big. Cause that was just, God, you got me thinking about it now. I've repressed this one. It was, horrors. Horrors. I could fully imagine that many men have tried to do that choking thing foreplay, but like failed and actually choked. Because there's a difference between like doing it right and then like, you know what I'm talking about. Because there's the pressure points and then there's like literally choking you. Men need to Google things before they try it is honestly men need to Google how to do things before they just see it in a film, in a film and then attempt it. Because there's a difference between and that's all I'll say. There's and then there's no, and men need to stop getting sex tips from the Cars cinematic universe. Because they'll never be able to rev their engines like that. I need to have like a shitty soundboard button. Or crickets. Never let a man choke you, depriving your brain. Right. I need you to know, and it's so important for me that you know that if you're being choked in that sense, it's not the same thing. Anyways, I'm not here to tell you, but yeah, you're not doing it right. I'm not gonna say how I know. I don't know how we got here. Everyone's just laying out every bit of information they know about fucking in this chat right now, and I don't. Why am I the liaison? Normalize telling how to do things better. Also, normalize just being honest and not lie. Like, normalize. And that goes for all the women who still just like pretend to be enjoying themselves. I don't do that. If you're throwing air balls, it's going to be awkward for everyone. I'm not giving you false praise. It's crickets in there. At some point, if I'm bored, I'm just going to say, "Can we be done now?" That gets them every time. Porn has destroyed men. It hasn't. Men have destroyed men. As you may or may not have seen for the last half hour or so, we all watch porn. Stop blaming you being shitty on porn, you know? Like, get a hold of yourself. I'd rather die than hear silence. Then get those numbers up, baby. Start putting in that work. Okay. What was I? Okay, I'm going back to the Reddit advice. We can't keep going down this path. I don't know what we've become. The Gooner society has gone too far. Gooners reel it back in. It's too much. No, Trump definitely played a very strong role in fucking up America. Obviously, not the only one to blame, but let's not. Again, just a billion men versus accountability challenge. Normalize. Okay. I can't keep looking at the chat. We gotta. Oh, come on. All right, app. Why does it never say X in front of these? My boyfriend cheated on me and gave me gonorrhea. What advice could you possibly need in this situation? It better be your ex. He cheated on you and he gave you gonorrhea. I don't even need to read the rest of this. I think we can all come to that conclusion without reading the story that should just say X. That should just say X. No advice needed. Oh, she wants to know if he'll get his karma. Girly, honestly, probably. Well, it sounds like he's got gonorrhea, so that's a strong start. And it's probably not going to be the last time he has it by skimming this. How do I tell my boyfriend that he's cheating on me is crazy. Make him pay for the treatment and dip. He's never going to pay. Oh, they'll pay. Anyways, Damn, Thank you. Hello. You've come in at a crazy time. I think, do we just wrap this up for today? Do we call this a day right here? My parents really want me to get married and have kids. Is quite the title. Yeah. What are you supposed to do about that? Wouldn't we all like to know? Just kidding. Can't relate. My mom wants me to be a menace to society. Okay. They said I don't want kids and I don't want to be forced to marry a man. Tell your parents to fuck off. Tell them that's not happening. Yeah, that's a tough one. Say GG's go next, mom. And then you look her in the eyes. You look her in the eyes and you say, well, that's why you should have had fucking 2 kids. Why would you put all your eggs in one basket, Linda? My mom, she had 3 kids. 2 of them were fuck ups. Maybe one of those was me. One of them, she seems like she might get married. Someone's got to take one for the team. Just kidding. She wants to. That's what I'm saying. Tell the mom to have another kid then. I'm firmly against, I'm anti single children. And I mean like singular children, not single parents. I'm anti only children. There we go. Those are the words. I don't think that people should ever, I think 2 kids, they need someone to bully them so that they become hopefully normal. They have a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? Kids need a fighting chance in this world. Only children are so annoying often. And I think that we've all met only children who are just the worst. And I think we need to get a cap on that. We need to solve that issue. We need to stop having just 1 kid. Have 2. 3 might be too many. And I support 3 being too many. You have 3 if you want, but 3 is a bit much. 4, let's slow down. You're getting scary with those numbers. 4 is definitely too many. If you're going over 4, you're just reckless. If you're going over 4, you're reckless. You can't care for more than 4 children in the same way. There's not enough parent for more than 4 kids. I think that once you start going over 3 kids, you always have like a designated kid that's watching other kids, and now you're just fucking up that kid's childhood. That's my hot take. If you have more than 3 kids, now you're just ruining your other kids' lives because one of those kids is going to be in charge of the other at some point. Your mom had 8? Yikes. My dad had 5 siblings. It was a nightmare. My mom also several kids, all different ages. They had to start watching each other. It's just too much. Let kids be kids. If you can afford a nanny, it's fine. I still think that you're not properly engaging with your kids, though, if your nanny's raising them, you know? And there's no need for anyone to be having more than 3 kids. Technically, if you want a growing population, 3 is fine. I even said I'll give you 4, but 4 I'm starting to give looks. Over 4, get out of here. Over 4, that's too many. You can't give equal love to more than 4 kids. Because you're also going to have to be working full time at that number. It's unrealistic. You don't have that many hours in the day. Take it from a 3-kid family. Even at 3, my mom just gave up. That's what I'm saying. No one can properly engage with their kids anymore to begin with. If you have more than 3, you're fucked. So are those kids. I even say if you have more than 2, that's probably too many. 2 makes sense to me, right? 2 kids, mom, dad, 1 on each. You got those bases covered. Assuming dad can fucking step up, which is already a huge ask, but in a perfect world, you know what I'm saying? All right. Realistically, dad does fuck all. Yeah, but I'm in a perfect world, 2 makes sense. And even in an imperfect world, I guess mom can handle 2. Oh, yeah, we're super fucked. All right. I'm going to go. I'm honestly just fucking tired. It's 10:30. Had a long day. Chugged a lot of espresso to get to this point. We had a weird ass stream. Wouldn't have it any other way. We only had 2 rage baiters. Keep those numbers down. We love to see it. And we established that I now represent every man that's ever done anything wrong or questionable. And also, apparently, the Midwest franchise of Baskin Robbins. Fantastic. Good bases. See you later, guys. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, maybe Friday. I don't know. I don't know when I'll be back. Hopefully soon at some point. Keep your notifications on, I guess. I know I will be back at some point in the next couple of days. I have to travel a lot in the next few months, though. I was going to try and start to establish a regularly set up stream, but I will be traveling a lot, so it's going to be sporadic. Yes, the cars, we'll have so much time for cars. Be so many